Hey guys, Fishing Bricks 20. This is a video update of my sump. As you can see, it is in my garage. It's Halloween. Did this on the weekend. That's a crack. For no apparent reason. We don't know why. Just cracked. So, yeah, you push on that and it's just a huge crack. Water was just all over the floor. When my dad found it, ran upstairs and told me my sump had broken and that there was water everywhere. This right here, the rim's gone because we were trying to find a way to break it down to throw it away. So that was not like that. That was just us trying to break it down. But we tore everything out and my tank has looked like crap for the past week till today. The salinity and alkalinity was at 5, salinity was at 2.9. It's supposed to be at between 2.4 and 2.6. So it was at 2.9 and it even went up. That was on a day. So it was at like 2 maybe, or 3.0 or 3.1. So it looks like complete crap in here. And now we will go look at the tank.
Where's Jason? What are you doing?
Down to the basement. Here is the tank now. Get my chair so I can hold this thing steady. There it is. And these past couple weeks have been very hard. I lost everything to ick. And then my sump cracked for no reason. Honestly, oh my goodness. So, here are my ick survivors. Maroon Clown and Diamond Goby, and that damsel didn't ever have ick, so he's just hardy as heck, so he's in there. Maroon Clown is clear of ick. He was in my quarantine, which is, I'm gonna upgrade to a 20-gallon long because I'm gonna quarantine tangs. So the problem, yeah, this is my new sump. We bought a new tank. Everything's back in. This tank was sitting there for about a week with that bubbler that's down there in it, and yeah, look at all the RO. We have those two plastic things are full of RO to bring the salinity down. So I've created this. This is my new aquascape. It's my Kenya tree frag I brought down here. It's doing good, it just needs to stop falling. So yeah, in there, that's like a big, it's probably a cave about the size of like this. There's probably a big swimming room in there. It's a nice big swimming room. The shrimp is in there somewhere. I see him. So I want to continue that look where it's like a pile of rocks in the middle but with caves on the inside. So like, see, there's a big hole right here. I want to pile more rocks so that there's a big cave on the inside of the rocks, and all coral and stuff is on the outside of those rocks. So yeah, the water comes down here, you know, flows through some activated carbon. There's my new heater. So this is the activated carbon. I kind of like to put it right here where the flow is. See, like that. Water flows through it. Here's my new refugium, Chato, some live rock, bubble trap, catching some bubbles. And then there's the return pump. I'm monitoring that water level as we speak because it's it's going down. I'm trying to get it balanced so the water coming down and the water going back up is equal. And yes, I lost my yellow tang to ick too. He was not one of my survivors. I found him dead in that little tank. I was so bummed. I raised that guy from a baby, so that was the big loss. I lost the baby clown. I lost the tang. I lost the flame angel. Pretty much the most expensive fish I lost. There's the shrimp. He's fine. The goby, there's his new hole. So there's the tank from the other side. Nice big, cool looking hole. It looks pretty natural, I think. Lots of hermit crabs. There's a lot of seraph snails cruising under the sand, but the goby's been doing a good job. And yeah, there's a lot of chato on the sand because I had to put the chato up here while the sump was being, like, practically destroyed, demolished and stuff. So there's a lot of chato up here, like. But yeah, that's why my chato is a little ripped up. Future with this tank, I'm gonna set up a quarantine before I buy any tangs. And I mean, I might buy the baby maroon clown because they're hardy. And the only reason I lost him, that guy was a fighter. He was death rolling for 2 days. He was fighting his brains out. I kept on waking up and, oh, he's still fighting. He's not moving, but he is breathing. And every once in a while he'll get up and swim, but he can't sustain his swimming for long, so I knew something was wrong, and he had ick on him. Treated this guy. That rid ick worked. I recommend that stuff. It worked very well. I'm going to use that in the future with any ick problems. I might treat my tangs as they come in. And speaking of tangs, I found Blue Zoo Aquatics to have tank-raised yellow tangs and blue tangs. I'm going to give that a shot. I want to support tank-raised fish, so I'm going to try those tank-raised tangs. If anyone has any experience with Blue Zoo Aquatics, please tell me. I would like to know. But for now, my tank is going to stay with 2 fish in it. Kind of looks boring. I need to get more rock. Oh yeah, and then he's got the goby, but he doesn't come out very much. I want to get more rock and continue it a little bit more down that way and all